Feeling defeated, facing a mountain of challenges? Buckle up, because today we're uncovering the ancient wisdom of Stoicism to build unbreakable self-discipline and conquer every obstacle. Welcome to your journey towards a stronger, more resilient self. Stoicism, an age-old philosophy, teaches us how to endure hardship, accept what we cannot control, and focus on what we can. Our actions, our responses, our discipline. It's not about suppressing emotions, but understanding them, managing them, and using them as tools for growth. Imagine a world where challenges don't break you, but make you. Where every trial is an opportunity for triumph. Where instead of running from difficulty, you embrace it, you conquer it. That's the world of a Stoic. That's the world we're stepping into today. We've got 7 powerful Stoic lessons lined up for you, each one a stepping stone on the path to unshakable self-discipline. So, are you ready to unleash your inner warrior? Ready to dive into these life-changing lessons? Here we go. Lesson 1. The battle against pleasure. Sounds counterintuitive, right? But hold on. Stoicism teaches us a powerful lesson about pleasure. It's not about rejecting it entirely, rather it's about enjoying it without becoming dependent on it. Think of pleasure like a delightful dessert. Too much, and it loses its charm, perhaps even turning into a sickening experience. The key is moderation. Stoics understood this hundreds of years ago, and it's a lesson we could all benefit from today. It's about learning self-control, understanding the difference between wanting something and needing it. It's about finding joy in the simple things and not allowing ourselves to be controlled by our desires. This is the first step towards building unbreakable self-discipline. So, enjoy life's pleasures, but remember, don't let them control you. Be the master of your own desires, not a slave to them. Remember, pleasure is not the enemy. Addiction is. Lesson 2. Seek discomfort. Growth happens outside of our comfort zones. Often we find ourselves clinging to the comfort of the known, the familiar, and the routine. This comfort, however, is a double-edged sword. While it offers a sense of security, it also stunts our growth, limiting us from experiencing the full spectrum of life and its myriad possibilities. Imagine if a seedling decided it was too comfortable in its seed and never dared to sprout. It would never grow into a robust tree, never provide shade, never bear fruit. Similarly, we must dare to break through our shells of comfort, for the discomfort we experience today is the catalyst for our transformation. Stoics believed in challenging oneself regularly, in seeking discomfort deliberately. This practice is not about seeking pain, but about inviting challenge, pushing boundaries, and testing limits. Why? Because through this struggle, we cultivate resilience, we foster personal growth, and we become the masters of our destiny. Discomfort today leads to strength tomorrow. Lesson 3. Quit being a slave. It's time to break free. Stoicism invites us to break the chains of societal expectations and pressures. It's easy to become enslaved to the opinions of others, to the relentless pursuit of success, to the fear of failure. But are these shackles real, or have we willingly put them on ourselves? Stoicism teaches us that true freedom comes from living according to our own values and principles. It's not about being indifferent or unfeeling. It's about finding strength in the face of adversity, about being grounded in what truly matters to us. Freedom doesn't mean running away from responsibilities. It's about choosing which battles to fight, and fighting them with all the courage and determination we can muster. It's about understanding that our worth is not defined by external standards, but by our own actions and beliefs. You are the master of your life. Act like it. Lesson 4. Slow down to go faster. Paradoxical? Not really. Often we find ourselves rushing through tasks, through conversations, through life itself, in a bid to get more done, to reach the finish line sooner. But here's the catch. The faster we move, the more likely we are to stumble, to overlook details, to make mistakes. Taking the time to reflect, to plan, to truly understand the task at hand can lead to better results in the long run. It's not about speed, but precision and effectiveness. It's about mindfulness, about being present in the moment, about patience. Think of it this way. A carefully planned journey may take longer to start, but it's far less likely to be derailed by unforeseen challenges. It's the essence of the ancient fable. playing out in our modern lives. In the marathon of life, the tortoise beats the hare. Lesson 5. Begin with the end in mind. Know where you're going. In the grand theater of life, it's easy to get lost in the act, forgetting the plot, losing sight of the climax. But the Stoics, they understood the value of a clear destination. They knew the importance of starting every journey, every task with the end in mind. Imagine setting sail on the vast ocean without a compass or a map. Governed by the whims of the wind, the mercy of the currents. You'd drift aimlessly, wouldn't you? Your journey, a circle of uncertainty. That's what life is like without clear goals, without a destination. But when you begin with the end in mind, you're not just adrift on the sea of life. You have a lighthouse guiding you, a compass pointing you in the right direction. You have a purpose that fuels your actions, a destination that shapes your decisions. Having clear goals isn't about predicting the future or anticipating every twist and turn of life. It's about having a direction, a sense of purpose that helps you navigate the storms, the calm, and everything in between. It's about knowing your journey's worth, understanding that every step you take, every decision you make, is bringing you closer to your destination. Remember, your goals are your own. They're not dictated by society, not determined by the expectations of others. They are deeply personal, a reflection of your values, your desires, your dreams. So, take the time to define them, to understand them. Don't rush the process. Your destination deserves your attention, your consideration. In the end, it all comes down to this. Life isn't a race, it's a journey. And every journey needs a destination. Without it, you're merely moving, not progressing. You're living, but not growing. So, begin with the end in mind. Know where you're going. Because remember, a well-defined destination is half the journey. Lesson 6. The difficult life is the best life. Embrace the struggle. It's a hard truth to stomach, but it's a truth nonetheless. Life isn't supposed to be easy. It's in the face of adversity where we truly find ourselves. Difficulties aren't detours, they're the path. They're the grindstones that sharpen the blade of our spirit. Each challenge, each obstacle, each setback you face is an opportunity for growth, a chance to prove your mettle. It's in these moments of hardship where we discover our strength, our resilience. When we're tested, we learn, we adapt, we overcome. Perseverance and tenacity, they're not just words, they're the muscles of the soul, growing stronger with each lift of life's weights. So when life gets tough, remember it's not a curse, it's a gift that will mold you into a person of substance, of value, of character. Hardship is the crucible of character. Lesson 7. Silence is strength. Speak less, listen more. In the bustling world of constant chatter and noise, silence might appear as a sign of weakness, but in reality it's a potent tool for self-empowerment. When we embrace silence, we open the door to deeper understanding and clarity. It's in the quiet moments that we can truly hear ourselves think, reflect, and grow. Silence also amplifies our capacity to listen actively. It's not just about being physically quiet. It's about quieting the mind, focusing fully on the speaker, and absorbing their words. Active listening fosters empathy, connection, and understanding, creating a fertile ground for meaningful and productive conversations. Silence is a mirror, reflecting our thoughts back to us. It is a sanctuary where we can engage in introspection, evaluate our actions, and chart our course. It is a fortress where we cultivate our inner strength. In the realm of wisdom, silence reigns supreme. So there you have it. 7 lessons from the Stoics to conquer every challenge and build unbreakable self-discipline. We've journeyed through the battle against pleasure, learning to seek discomfort, and stop being slaves to our own minds. We've discovered the power of slowing down to go faster, and the importance of beginning with the end in mind. We've embraced the concept that a difficult life can indeed be the best life, and found strength in silence. But remember, these are not just lessons to be heard, they're wisdom to be lived. Each day, let's strive to implement these lessons, to build the self-discipline that can turn mountains into molehills. The Stoics believed that the power to conquer every obstacle lies within us. It's time we start believing it too. Cultivate this power, use it, and witness the transformation. Remember, the power to conquer every obstacle lies within you. Cultivate it, use it, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.